tell me, Kite, what are you doing down here? Why are you in this podcast? How are you in Los Algodones?
It's the most important part is doctor and ceramist connection, working together.
This is the first time that in your lifetime,
right,
that you come to Mexico to give a course.
Exactly. Yes. I didn't expect this.
What did you expect? What did you expect? Open up. What did you expect?
I don't want you to. I don't know. Maybe people see, he's Japanese. He must be good.
They expect.
It's such a compliment, Frank. Yeah. But honestly speaking, I don't think I'm super talented. I'm not something special.
My goal is to one day bring Dr. Sinada here to Supreme Dental to do a course. That's my goal. So, Dr. Sinada, if you're hearing this somehow, some way, we're coming for you next.
Yes. And your mindset is something more pure.
Thank you.
Yeah, coming from heart to make people happy. It's one of my best training I've ever done.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome back to Supreme Dental Podcast Studio.
Estos son podcasts, no chingaderas.
You can be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us.
The level of mastery you have on dental work is extraordinary.
Do your research.
Perfect.
This is the podcast.
Welcome back to Supreme Dental Podcast Studio. You can be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us. We appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Remember, this podcast was meant for you, our patients. My wife and I are the owners of Supreme Dental Clinic. And listen, we're on Apple Podcast and we're on Spotify. And today we have someone who is recognized by a lot of people in the dental world. When I say a lot of people, I mean a lot of people. Mr. Kite Saito, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me here, Frank.
Good to have you here.
Appreciate it.
You know, there's a lot of lab technicians that look at your work because you work with some of the best dentists that we believe best dentists worldwide. So congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
So tell me, Kite, what are you doing down here? Why are you in this podcast? How are you in Los Algodones? Tell me, what are you doing down here in Mexico?
Yeah, that's a very interesting experience. You know,
yeah?
I had one of my best experience in my dental career.
Really?
Yes. So I was invited to this place, Supreme Dental Lab, and give some hands-on course, basically teaching the technicians how to create beautiful full arch restorations.
Now, tell me a little bit about who Kite Saito is. Who are you? Where do you come from? Where did you study? Tell me a little bit about yourself.
I'm originally from Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, and in 1997, I moved to America, Los Angeles, California.
Okay.
Yes. And then after a while, I started going to school for dental technician, learned to become a dental technician. And then after that, I started working a couple different places, going for more training. And then 2018, I moved to Fayetteville, Arkansas. That's where I currently living and working as a dental technician.
I had the pleasure yesterday while we were waiting in line to cross, which I almost ran out of gas. I had the pleasure to speak to you and ask you about different things. And you said, so when you came to the United States, you didn't have in mind to be in the dental world, did you? Tell me a little bit about that.
Yes, you're right. I love music. I was playing guitar. And when I came to the States, I was playing in a different band.
That's awesome.
Try to be my best as a musician. Yeah.
And then how did you decide to do what you're doing now? There's a big difference between a magician to what you do right now.
I love playing music, but make a living out of playing music is very difficult. And then I was playing in a couple different a local band, and playing the local clubs. and get some money
Yeah,
just
yeah.
playing like $50 or something per gig.
It wasn't enough.
No, and I see so many great talented musicians. Nobody even know their name, but they're so good.
Underground.
Yeah, underground. And then one day I found, hey man, my guitar play sucks compared to those people. Maybe I shouldn't keep doing this because I don't know if I'm gonna make it. And I decided to change my career, do something else.
But how did you decide to do what you're doing, to be a ceramist, correct?
Exactly. Yes.
How did you decide to do that? I mean, there was so many different things to do.
Exactly. Nothing too much serious about it first because I didn't have much like higher education, like a master degree or anything in the U.S.
Okay.
And then so I have to do something I can do. And I was thinking maybe I like to do work with my hands. And I always like to make something, like making music, making the teeth.
Okay.
It's I like to create something, and I thought it's a good profession for me, and I thought it's kind of fun, and so that's why I kind of go into the field.
Well, the world is I don't know how you would have been as a musician, but the world is blessed to have you at what you do, because you bring amazing effects to teeth that make people smile for a lifetime.
I hope so. I try my best. I don't think I'm super talented, but I want to be better and better every day, and I keep trying, and I like to see my patient start smiling with a more confident.
Yeah,
that could change somebody's life and making people
absolutely.
happy. You know?
Absolutely.
That makes me happy too.
Yeah. Well, I guess you're in the perfect position to do that because you are very talented. So how I found out about you is one of our doctors,
Right.
Dr. Elias, who is very picky with every type of work that he does. He's not the kind of guy that tells you, hey, you know what, this person does a really good job if he thinks they don't do a good job. So he told me about your work, and he's like, look, follow him on Instagram. Maybe you could contact them and see if they can do like an online course. And then I spoke to you.
Right.
And then you're here.
Yeah.
So just to clear it out there, this is the first time that in your lifetime
Right.
that you come to Mexico to give a course.
Exactly. Yes.
Did it meet your expectations?
I didn't expect this.
What did you expect? What did you expect? Open up. What did you expect?
I don't want you to make you feel bad or
No,
anything.
go for it.
Okay, when I thought we are what we are doing where I'm working, we are pretty much advanced than any other places in the world.
With Ozark, right?
Yes, because we have the state-of-the-art equipment, we have advanced equipment, we have all the new material, access to the new material. If I want to try something new, I can try anytime I want. And I thought we are doing very, very like
High quality.
high quality thing.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know somebody else is doing like we doing. So when I came here, I was so surprised. Like, you guys, I'm sorry, excuse me, but is this really Mexico?
Really? No, it's thank you.
Yeah, is this, wow. It's just wow. It's something similar to what we have. And also, it's because of you. You have your mindset. You want everything like make it like a super high quality.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
Make patient happy. And you're not the something like just get the people, get the quick cash.
Yeah.
To be rich.
Right.
Not you don't have that mindset. And your mindset is something more pure.
Thank you.
Yeah, coming from heart to make people happy. And without that mindset, you cannot create that type of facility. And I was so impressed. Yes. Of course, it costs money to get the best equipment.
Georgia is pretty expensive too.
Yeah, those are expensive. Yes. But money only doesn't make it happen. You have to have your mindset. And I feel you have the same kind of mindset.
Well,
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Yeah, you were telling me about yesterday.
Yeah.
You were telling me that you weren't expecting this, and we have a video when we were walking around and you seen the lab for the first time.
Mm-hmm.
Then we took you to our Medi Spa.
Right.
Then you seen the clinic,
Right.
and then you see now the podcast. So
Right.
we, just like what you said right now,
Mm-hmm.
so many patients.
Right.
You know, there's good dentists everywhere. You know,
Right.
and people want to stay in the United States. That's great. People that can't afford or that say, you know what, I want to go to this clinic because of you. I told you that we have 10 international accreditations, more than any other clinic in Mexico's history, right?
Right.
And they're all from the United States. So obviously those took time. We've been open for over 17 years. We have perfected our craft. Obviously, we want the best of the best for our patients. That's why you're here.
Oh.
Because we want the best to be taught by the best. Unfortunately, not all of our people can go into the United States. So that's why I've asked you if you could actually come here.
Right.
And you flew in, and I picked you up, and I brought you here, and we have recorded when they greeted you for the first time. And you've been so awesome at what you do, because in the level of mastery that you do, there's a lot of people that are half as good as you at what you do, and their heads are way too big for their shoulder. And you have shown that, you know, the way that you really love the art, you really love what you do.
Right.
And I could see that by the way you were teaching. I could see that by the connection. You took the time. I mean, my people have been in different trainings, and they've learned something different from everybody, right? Everybody teaches different. But the way that you taught my team, they learned 70% of what they had not learned anywhere else, including myself, including Dr. Elias. He was there. We were blown away by the mastery that you have of teaching. You're completely blessed.
Well, it's such a compliment, Frank. Yeah. But honestly speaking, I don't think I'm super talented. I'm not something special. I'm regular technician. However, because I'm regular technician, I made so many mistakes. And when I learn something, it's always when I recovering from my mistakes, because you have to find a way to make it right. So the reason why I'm teaching by sharing my experience is because I made more mistakes than other people, other talented people. So I know how to make mistakes. I know people make mistakes, and I know how to recover from that mistake. So that's what I'm sharing. And the mistakes I made, it's something that mistake usually regular people makes.
Yeah.
So that's why I think I have easily to get connected to the people with a different skill level.
But that's what makes you be so good at what you do. That's what makes you be great. Because you said, I'm just a regular technician. You're not a regular technician.
Well,
you're not a regular technician. And we'll put a picture up. You work with Dr. Panos.
Yes.
And you guys both together created this masterpiece that is put in front of a magazine.
Thank you.
Do you think a regular technician has something like that in front of you know, I don't know. Tell me a little bit about that. I mean, your work is in front of a magazine.
Yes.
That speaks volumes. You know, they say words speak, they're loud, but they say numbers scream. And in this situation, you being in a magazine, that screams of your talent that you have. And especially you saying, I'm not as talented, I can be better. That's the mentality of greatness. That's the same thing that we feel. We say, you said, oh man, your clinic, we were just talking about it yesterday. Right. You said, you guys are very advanced. You know, I wasn't expecting this. And you asked me, how do you build such a strong business? And I told you consistency.
Right.
We're always learning. We're always getting better. And we always don't think we're as good as people tell us because we're always want to be better than that. Today we're good. Tomorrow we'll be great. And we'll learn from the mistakes. We don't lose, we learn. And that's the way that you do what you do also. But tell me a little bit about that magazine. Tell me a little bit of how that ended up in that magazine.
Well, it's nothing big deal. And then I was the particular case. I was working with Dr. Panos. He's in Boston, and he sent me a case that he likes to work with, and I'm in Arkansas and he's in Boston, and we are sending the pictures and files and discussing the case, and I put a lot of energy and a lot of energy into the case, and I make a really nice case, and somehow the result was good. I liked the result, and Dr. Panos liked the result, and the patient was happy, super happy, and I took some nice photo.
No,
so
it was truly it's truly amazing piece actually. So I think you put a lot of energy, but I can put all the energy in the world into doing one of those, and it won't be nowhere near as good as that. So it takes also a lot of talent.
Hope so.
It takes a lot of talent, but in Dr. Panos, he's one of the top dentists also that we know about. So it wasn't just somebody down the street that asked you to do it. It was Dr. Panos, and that holds a lot of weight.
Well, it's such a pleasure that I have a chance to work with great doctors, because working with those doctors give me a chance to learn. So I love, it's such a pleasure to do those cases with that level of doctors.
And one of the doctors that you work with is Dr. Sinada.
Oh, yes.
And Dr. Elias, he says he has like a dentist crush on Dr. Sinada.
Oh.
He believes Dr. Sinada is the best dentist in the world.
Oh.
And we spoke about this yesterday.
Yes.
And it's because he does his implants, but he also does the second phase. So the way his planification is, he doesn't just say, I do the implants, and whoever does the prosthesis, it is what it is. Yeah. And our doctors are based the same way. You got to plan something so that when the patients comes back, it makes sense.
Yes.
So you being able to work with him, just tells us exactly on the level that you guys push each other to be. So that's pretty amazing.
It was a great experience, and it's obviously there was some kind of chemical reaction, like it's like
a reaction between you guys, connection.
And it's we have very good connection. We even though we have mentally connected at some point to create some nice work, and I learned a lot from working with him, and I asked him so many questions that I don't know about implants, and because he's so knowledgeable, so talented, and it was amazing. Yeah.
Wow. Well, you know what? I you know how people sometimes have this goal, of doing something. My goal is to one day bring Dr. Sinada here to Supreme Dental to do a course. That's my goal. So, Dr. Sinada, if you're hearing this somehow, some way, we're coming for you next.
Yes.
But he's. I think that it's. You mentioned that you are a regular technician. You don't understand the messages that I received on Instagram. Every time I posted a story of you being here at the clinic, so many technicians that follow us from town, from other places in Mexico, a lot of messages were saying, hey, you brought the best, one of the best in the world. Wow. A lot of people were sending me messages.
Oh, really?
And some people actually sent you messages, right, when you were here?
Yes.
So, I mean, it's obviously it's truly an honor for you to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me, how did you see the people that I have in my lab? What do you think? And tell me an honest opinion.
Oh.
What did you see? Obviously, we had 2 people that do this type of work, and the other 3 people were there so they could understand more of a prospect. But what do you think? How do you think you are?
I've been. I'm having honor. I have it's such an honor that I go to different labs
Yeah.
to do some training, and it's my pleasure to. I've been traveling so many different labs, mostly in the U.S.
Yeah.
And every time I go different places, I see different people, because each place has its own culture,
Right.
and even in the same country, same demography, it's a different culture.
Yeah.
Depends on the place. And this place, Supreme Dental Lab, the technicians I met, those are the guys asked me the most questions during my courses.
That's good.
Yeah, and it's good. I'm very happy because it's not something like doing the hands-on course. It's not just a one-way thing. I always wanna
Interact.
the reaction from the people, and then your people they want to know why this, why that, why this happened, why you do this, and then I like to talk all those things. I like to answer those questions, and that way I can share my experience and how I recover from the mistake I made, and I love having teaching those people.
Yeah, but them asking questions, that means that they're actually learning.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't ask you a question, maybe they didn't care to ask.
Right.
And like that, and I was there, they were asking a lot of questions, and you were answering each and every one of them.
Yes.
And you solved so many questions that we had, because obviously working with some of the best technology and some of the best materials, sometimes it's not that easy. That's why a lot of people don't do the things that we do. You showed us, and I'll put a structure up here, George. You showed us a picture of a structure just like a flat kind of shiny, and then you showed us one with actually Mio structure.
Right.
And there is a world of a difference.
Yes.
Same prosthesis,
Right.
same hybrid denture, same one, and that effect just makes a world of a difference.
Yes.
How long, obviously you are one of the faces from Mio. I see you're in their calendar.
Yes.
I seen, I think there was a convention, I don't know if it was in Dallas, but going down the stairs, on the electric stairs, there was your face right there too. So how does it feel that, I mean, to me, Mio is perhaps the best liquid ceramic. That's what you want to call it, like a liquid
ceramic
that there is, to me, in my opinion.
Yeah.
How does it feel that you're one of the faces of Mio in the United States?
I don't know how that happened. I was just lucky, or I just show up on right time.
There's got to be some talent behind that.
I'm not sure. Just a coincidence. Yeah.
That's one of the things that I love about you is that you just try to play it off like, oh no, I don't know, I was there and I was getting some cookies, and they say, hey, you want to come over here? Obviously, there's a lot of talent behind what you do.
But it's such a pleasure that they support me, and so that way I can I have more chance to connect with people, especially like you or different people in different places. Yeah.
And I ordered from Jensen, and somehow, some way, they knew you were coming down.
Oh yeah.
And they told me, oh, when is Kite going down? And I'm like, where's the cameras? And I told them, oh yeah, he's coming down for a course.
Yeah.
And they were saying, they were talking about, they were really talking great about you.
Yeah, thank you.
So I mean, I have a clip. You were here for 2 days, a 2 days course, right?
Right.
And this being the second day, you've seen their final work. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Their work.
Yeah, Angel and Alondra. What did you think? How did they come far from when they started to now? I have a clip of you saying really good things about one of them. But what did you think of their work?
Oh, yeah.
So-
it's not milky.
So what do you think about that one, Kite? You liked it?
I love it.
You loved
Love
it?
it.
All right, perfect.
Better than me.
But what? Wow.
Alondra,
Yeah.
she's very good. I was surprised. It's I don't know how much experience she has as working as a ceramist. I don't know how long she's working.
3 months.
No kidding.
Yeah, she has 3 months.
No kidding.
Yeah. She has a total of 3 months
Really?
doing what she's doing. Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
I see many girls do good at this.
They're really particular.
Yeah, yeah. And maybe because they people say because they doing the nails
It could
or they
George-
do the makeup.
George does his nails
Yeah. And the makeup too, right?
and the makeup. Yeah, he has to look good.
Yeah. But her work is amazing. I'm surprised.
You actually on the clip you look and you say you were joking, but you say this is better than mine. You said
yeah.
it looked. You said it was
Yeah.
perfect. You said it was
Yeah.
really good. And that's. I mean, coming from you,
Yeah.
that's an honor.
Yeah.
How you were showing us different mixtures of Mio and
Mhm.
putting on this and doing different things.
Mhm.
But we never done the first step, which is after it mills, then
Mhm.
it comes down and you work with it
Uh-huh.
before you put it to bake. Where did you learn that?
Oh, I learned from different people. Different people. It's not coming from me, you know.
Right,
I
right,
didn't discover things.
Right.
I just learned little bit of this from this guy, little bit from that guy. Yes, and little bit from the people who started this long time ago. Like in Japan, we have like a legendary technician in the way higher generation, you know.
Okay.
Some of people are already passed away, but they did great work, and they wrote a book, and they taught the techniques to the next generation. Some of those techniques I learned from the great people of our ancestor of technician. And some techniques I just learned from people on the internet or from the people I worked with.
You say you learned a lot of the things from your ancestors.
Yes, yeah.
How? And you said that people in Japan,
Mhm.
there's some people in Japan that are very good ceramists.
Mm-hmm.
How? I mean, that's obviously what you do with a lot of honor. Do you think that because you are from Japan
Uh-huh.
and there's great ceramists in Japan,
Huh.
do you think that pushed you to be even better here in the United States? Because you said, hey, I got to represent. Did that ever push you to the next level?
I don't know. Maybe people see, he's Japanese. He must be good.
They expect.
The expectation.
Yeah.
But I don't know. But I feel like I have to be good, and I want to be good. So, but I don't think I'm good enough. So I want to keep learning.
That's great.
I want to be better. But I'm not the kind of the guy like get better. Like I'm very slow, slowly but steady.
You know,
Yeah.
in Spanish they say lento pero con talento,
Lento,
which means
pero con talento.
correct. It's slow, slowly, but with talent. So you slowly start getting better, but you're talented. But it takes you time. But you'll get to that place better than a lot of people do. So we talked about how dentists sometimes, there's dentists that look at something and say, you know what, let me take more time to do certain things that are going to make a big difference in the patient's mouth. And you also said there's dentists that, oh, no, it's okay, I got to leave at 4. You being a ceramist, what do you have to say about that? Like, have you ever said, no, let's just do it like that, the easy way route? Or what does that mean to you to actually do something to the best of your capabilities?
to do the best work as a dental technician, it's always a teamwork.
Yeah.
So dentist and the dental technician needs to have a same mindset set. That's always my boss. That's what I like about my boss, Dr. McNeil. He was taught by when he was in the Proto residency by this great doctor, Dr. Sheesh. It's the most important part is doctor and ceramist connection, working together. It is very important that we have same kind of mindset. Otherwise, we cannot do the good work.
I believe, and shout out to Dr. McNeil from Ozark. I don't know who you are, but if you have him with you in your team, I know you guys do great work. Not skipping a beat, not doing something, not taking shortcuts.
Exactly.
Because the result is the patient. And your work is going to be stamped on that for many, 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 many years. So obviously, I don't know what ancestors you've seen some things from Japan, but I'm pretty sure that if they passed and they're pretty proud of what you do.
I hope so. Hopefully.
Yeah, but
hopefully.
you actually showed our team not faster ways to do things, but you showed our team how to do things even better.
Right.
So I thought we were doing things great. And I think we were okay. Actually, we sent some messages, and I would send you, before you came, I send you a message, and I say, what do you think about this? And you'd be like, it's okay, but I would add more pink over here. Oh, it's okay, but now I feel that they understand. And the way you teach is, and you told me this yesterday, is I want them to know how to do it, and I want them to know why to do it. And that is, someone says, oh yeah, I can do that. But they don't understand why they're doing it. So, you said something a little bit when we barely started, that you weren't expecting this. And I don't take it as something bad. I take it as a compliment. We get that from so many patients that come in. They walk around and they're looking around. They're like, wow, this is better than my dental office back at home. And they see the technology and they see the doctors. And you had Dr. Elias and Dr. Luis and Dr. Dulce. They were there in the training with you at some point. Dr. Elias stood late,
right,
and he was asking questions. This guy does zygomatics, he does pterygoids, but he's asking you all these questions because he's so interested in what you do. And everybody in my team is looking forward to learning.
Yeah.
And that's what keeps on making us do the best for our patients. To me, it's the goal that you have, which is making someone smile. And they already paid for it. A lot of times patients, they come from very far away. Patients sometimes pay. Dental is not cheap.
Exactly.
If you want good dental, it's not cheap. So why not do the best possible outcome for them and make it worth their while times 10?
Exactly.
But like I said, I'm very excited, and I played in my head this podcast since we said you were going to come down and you said you'd do the podcast. So I had so many different questions to ask, and I said, you know what, I'm going to just let the questions come from here, And you said that you were going to be a musician, and then you decided to be a ceramist. And you went to what university again?
UCLA.
UCLA.
Yes.
And you have a master's?
No, there's a program called Master Ceramist Program.
Okay.
It was formed by Dr. McLaren.
Okay.
And there's a 2-year program, advanced program to become a ceramist. So first I went to Los Angeles City College. There's a 2-year program for dental technology program. I learned a lot of basics from all the aspects, like a crown and bridge, dentures, or ortho. And then after 2-year program, I started working for 5 years. And after that, I really want to be a good ceramist. So I get into the 2-year program in the UCLA and learned from Dr. McLaren. And after that, I started working as a ceramist. That was 2011. I started working. My first ceramist job.
2011. So you've been doing this for 14 years.
No, before that, I started from 2000. I graduated my first school from 2004. So
21 years.
Yeah, 2002. I went to this field.
So 23 years.
Yeah.
That's a lifetime.
Oh yes.
I was 15 when you started.
Oh my God, you make me feel old.
You look. I mean, you look good. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. I don't know how I don't know how you do it. You said you work. You like to swim and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
There's a wild side to you. You have a motorcycle too. So that's pretty awesome. So thank you so much for being down here. Obviously, I know that you are away from your wife.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously, you've never done a training in Mexico. I asked you, so you didn't ask me for any money coming down here. Like, we set a price, and you just, and I was telling you yesterday, how did you trust me? You didn't even know who I was.
Oh.
You don't even know what to expect. I mean, how did you decide to say, yeah, you know what? Let's get my ticket. Let's come down there and let's do it.
Yeah. I can feel it from the conversation not from conversation or texting from you. I can smell it. You the good guy.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Good thing you didn't send the message, George.
And that's right. That's a right decision, And when I see when I met you and when I met your people, I know it's real. You're the real guy, and I remember you were just mentioned the doctor came this afternoon, asked so many questions, and I see I see your culture you created in this group, like doctors and technicians, they're on the same level. you know? And they are just like family. It's nothing. Nobody's like looking down people, or nobody's. There's no higher or lower. They're on the same level.
It's a team.
It's a different profession, different position, but they are on the same level, and that's the culture you created. And I'm so impressed. That's a great.
Thank you.
Great thing. It's not easy. It's not easy.
It's not.
And I want to know how you did it.
I'll tell you that off air. I'm just kidding. But no, it's a blessing. Obviously, my team, they work really hard and really long hours. You even told me, well, what time do they have to go? And they're like, well, we're here till you're here. And they're really hard workers. But it's a team culture. It's a family.
Right.
You know, it's we spend more time here than we do with our families at home sometimes. You know, we work long hours, and we're here for the patients. Actually, one of the days we walked out and you seen the patients that were in the waiting room, and you said, "Oh, how many patients are here?" Because it looked like it was a full house. When we walked out to you seen the reception, and you said, "How many patients are there outside?" Like 7 or 9. Remember, we were walking around,
right?
And all those patients that put their faith on us because you felt that message. But these patients, a lot of them have never even been to Mexico before. And for them to get on a plane, fly, get picked up either Phoenix, San Diego, or Yuma, brought to a country they'd never been to, you know, and they don't know, a lot of them don't know what to expect. But we have to put not as much, but double as much respect on someone that's actually putting their faith on us to be able to, you know, come out with the best results possible and do what's the best. Because believe it or not, just as a technician, you being a technician, you know that there's shortcuts around things, but you don't take them. The same thing in the dental world. You know, there's good dentists and there's bad dentists. And being a good dentist, being a good clinic, it's not always the easiest. It sometimes is a lot harder to do. But you have to do what's right because that plays out. We're not here for the short game. We're here, 17 years open. We're here for as long as we can be here. So we want to do the best job, and that's why we opened our lab. I told you about that because there was other labs that were okay, but they weren't to the level we wanted to be. So we had to open our lab. And all the people that you mentioned in the lab, like I told you, they weren't technicians before, and they went to trainings to do that. And but they were super excited that you're gonna be here. So,
well, thank you.
And they all got their awards, and that's awesome. Like, one of them took the award home. A lot of them left it there because we're gonna hang them up at the lab. One of them took it home and said, "I'm gonna show my mom."
Oh.
So one of them took a picture and said he's gonna show it to his dad because it's something that's very, you know, here it's something that's really big for you to be here. So thank you so much for taking the risk.
No.
For trusting us.
There's no risk. I trust you. I know you're a good guy. But it's such an honor to be here, and I really had a great time. Thank you for having me here. It's such a pleasure to be here, and I had a wonderful weekend, and then it's one of my best training I've ever done.
Wow.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you. Before we leave,
Yes.
what would you tell, being here in the lab and seeing what we're doing, looking at our clinic, talking to some of our doctors? The gentleman that was helping you from English to Spanish, he's Manny. He's one of our receptionists.
Right.
What do you tell, if you could tell something to our patients about what you've seen, and you've been to many different labs, many different clinics, us being here in Mexico, what do you tell our patients that are thinking that we're going to do less quality or they're going to find a lesser clinic because we're in Mexico? What do you tell them?
Oh, they are obviously doing great. One of the top
Supreme
quality.
top.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And then like me, a lot of people think, oh, Mexico, do you get a high quality dental treatment? That's the stereotype, you know.
Right.
Yeah, but I have the stereotype, to be honest, and I feel bad about it now because sometimes you have to see to believe it. And you have this podcast, and you have a big number of followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
So I recommend you can search.
Do your research.
Yeah, you can do the research on the internet. You can go to the YouTube and you can see this podcast, right?
Right.
And also you can jump onto the Instagram.
Right.
And they show you the inside of a clinic, before and after photos, voices from the patients.
Very important.
Yeah. So I would like people to do the research and look what they offering, and you definitely wanna look what Supreme Dental offers to the patient.
Thank you. You saying that we are a clinic that's in the top, and you saying that this is one of the best experience that you've had with a team that you can't buy that. You know, that's something that I know that you really mean when you say it. So thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for being here. I know tomorrow you fly out very early.
Yes.
So thank you for your time. Thank you, George. Also, he recorded many videos, and we're going to be posting those soon.
Thank you.
And I'll let you know when this podcast airs. And this is also the first. So this is your first training in Mexico.
Yes.
This is the first podcast you've ever been to?
I think so.
Man, there's a lot of first times. So thank you for all those things. I know you were a bit nervous in the beginning, but you did great. You should have seen us the first time we did a podcast. We were just like this. We were like little deers in front of headlights. So. But thank you so much for being here today. Thank you so much for coming to our team. Thank you so much. You will forever be part. I know you are with Ozark, but you will forever be part of Team Supreme.
Oh, thank you.
So every time we post something beautiful from our teeth that we've learned from you, we will post you on it.
Okay,
we'll tag you on it.
Thank you. My pleasure. Such an honor.
It's such an honor for you to be here. So thank you so much. Is there any shout out you want to give to your wife or to anybody that's watching? the gentleman that's in the clinic. Anything out? You look at this camera if you want to say anything out.
No.
Hey, no problem. Well, I'm sure that he has some goodies. So if you are Mr. Kite's wife, we sent some goodies for you. So if he eats them all before he gets there, we did send them out just to let you know. But well, thank you so much for being here. It was an honor, and this is not the last time we see you.
Okay.
So
Anytime.
hopefully we will bring you back.
Anytime. Yeah.
Thank you.
We can do work on the pink part.
There you go. Yeah, we could. You left us in a high level, and I know that in the future we're gonna want to get to another level, and that doesn't go with just 2 days.
Right. Yeah.
We're gonna need more of that of that Saito magic.
We can talk about how to customize the pink, or we can talk about different topics. And
Of course.
Yeah. And I can come back anytime.
Well, thank you so much, and thank you one more time. Thank you, and it was an honor. It was an honor.
My honor. Thank you.
And this has been Supreme Dental Podcast Studio, powered by Supreme. And just like Mr. Saito with his hands that he does beautiful work, they do that so you can keep on smiling. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Trying to teach, talking health, talking teeth. Supreme Dental, Supreme Dental, Supreme Dental. This the podcast.